Greetings and welcome to Yoga for Life. I'm Deb and it is Sunday, June the 7th, 2026. And as always, I am thrilled you join me for our weekly guided collective Sunday meditation. June 7th happens to be my 51st wedding anniversary. So happy anniversary to my handsome hubby. And then looking at our focal point for today's meditation, it is Visrama, which means to take rest, to take peace, to take tranquility. And to do that, we're going to focus on activating the vagus nerve, which runs from the brain stem, the 10th cranial nerve, all the way down into the gut. So it's our nerve connection between the mind and the gut. You hear about that gut instinct, and that's why we have it. And when we activate the vagus nerve, it also promotes going into the parasympathetic nervous system for deep relaxation and rest, to let the body metabolize slowly and to prevent being in that constant state of fight or flight, the sympathetic nervous system. And so we will do that with breath work and with humming to activate that 10th cranial nerve. So that's our Sankappa, our focal point. And then to help promote taking rest, peace, and tranquility, we'll use the Shakti Mudra, which promotes those energies. So we fold the fingers around the thumb and press the base or the top of the fingers into one another like this. And then we extend the little finger and ring finger, kind of creating a tent effect. And then you can hold that into the heart. The Shakti Mudra, for promoting rest, relaxation, peace, and tranquility. And I'm going to bring you out of meditation with another one of my favorite Mary Oliver poems, Logos, from her anthology, Why I Wake Early. So again, I thank you for joining us for the timeless teachings of the mind, the body, and the heart here at Yoga for Life. And I invite you to get your physical body comfortable now. Comfort is queen, as David G. taught us. So we need to feather our nest, whether we're standing, walking slowly, sitting, or lying down. So let's take that time to feather our nest. And if you're sitting, making sure you're tilting forward through the hip joint so that we drop the upper body weight into the leg support rather than the low back. And then assuming the Shakti Mudra, if you so wish. Relax the shoulders down the back. Pardon me. Engage upward through the support of the pelvic floor and the core. And gently rock the head back and forth. Finding that perfect point of alignment above the spine. Rest the eyes. Relax the face. Close the lips. Relax the tongue and jaws. And focus on the movement of your breath. Just permitting the breath to deepen and lengthen and slow down, but never with a sense of stress or tension. And feel the heart center beginning to soften and be receptive. The longer and the slower and the deeper the breath becomes. And now I'll guide you through 3 reps of the 4-2-6 breath to begin activating the vagus nerve to promote that deep sense of relaxation. And then we'll hum a bit into the stillness and the sacred silence. So inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top, 1, 2. Purse the lips, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close the mouth, inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top, 1, 2. Purse the lips, exhale it all out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Returning to your classic tidal rhythm of deep diaphragmatic breathing. And then just begin to start humming from the back of the throat to continue to activate the vagus nerve. Now that you're in that deeper state of being, feel yourself, visualize yourself being enveloped by a healing white light. Feel its love. Feel its healing force. Feel its warmth. Into the stillness, into the sacred silence. Logos by Mary Oliver from her anthology, Why I Awake Early. Logos. Why wonder about the loaves and the fishes? If you say the right words, the wine expands. If you say them with love and the felt ferocity of that love and the felt necessity of that love, the fish explode into many. Imagine him speaking, and don't worry about what is reality or what is plain or what is mysterious. If you were there, it was all those things. If you can imagine it, it is all those things. Eat, drink, be happy. Accept the miracle. Accept too, each spoken word, spoken with love. Logos by Mary Oliver from her anthology, Why I Awake Early. Bring the hands into Anjali Mudra as we prepare to seal our weekly guided Sunday collective meditation with the chanting of Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Beginning with a deep inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti. My to-do list, be, and those words are anonymous. Until we meet again, be well, be safe, and be kind. And thank you again for joining us for the timeless teachings of the mind, the body, and the heart here at Yoga for Life. Namaste.